You've got that James Dean daydream look in your eye, and I got that red lip classic thing that you like. And when we go crashing down, we come back every time, cause we never go out of style. We never go out of style. You've got that long hair, slick back, white t-shirt.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a highly requested video, which is a all drugstore makeup look. So every single thing I've used is drugstore. I've tried to use like a mixture of English and American drugstore stuff because I know I have a real mixture of UK and Americans that watch my channel. So I've tried to do a mixture of like what you can get in the UK and what you can get in America. I hope that doesn't confuse it. I mean, everything I've used, anyone could buy all over the world because I obviously have it and I've lived here and I get stuff from America. So UK, you can get all of this. Obviously it means you can't just go down to like Superdrug or Boots and pick it off the shelf. You'd have to order it online, but it's still super, super cheap. Vice versa for America. Some of the stuff I've used you might not be able to get in your local, where'd you go? CVS? Target? Walgreens? So some of it you won't be able to get in those kind of stores, but you might be able to get some of it in Ulta. No, I don't think you will, because that's not, no. But you will be able to order it online. But it's all cheap. It's all drugstore. It's all cheap things. I just wanted to do a combination. Wow, do you want to ramble a bit more, Tash? So I've done the whole look using drugstore. I love how it came out. Like, I'm really, really impressed. I don't think I've ever really done a whole look using just drugstore. Not on purpose, just because I haven't. I don't know why. The only thing I probably really missed is I struggled to find a good, like, under eye to set your concealer, but quite a brightening powder. I struggled to find that, so I just used a translucent one, which worked absolutely fine. Like, it's absolutely fine. But I would have liked, like, a brighter, sort of more yellow, like the banana powder or the Anastasia Beverly Hills banana shade or the MAC Light Plus, like something like that. I really couldn't find one in the drugstore, so if you know of one, then let me know. But I didn't need it, but that's the only thing I was like, oh shit, what should I use? Oh, sorry, beep. But I love how it came out. This eyeshadow, oh, I was blown away, like literally blown away, because I was thinking, oh, it's not going to be very good, it's going to be a bit chalky and it's not going to really be that pigmented, but like I love it. I love it. So enough ramble. If you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so starting off with my face, I'm going to prime my face using my L'Oreal Skin Perfector. This is the Magic Touch like Insta Blur thing. Really, really like that one. And then for a foundation, I'm using my L'Oreal True Match. Really kind of struggled to actually get this, like, to know which. I've got about 4 of these, but I didn't know which colour to use because my face was like a tiny bit brown, but not really that brown. I don't know, I just got confused. Anyway, this I ended up going with W7, which is actually quite dark, but once it's all on, it looks absolutely fine once I've got my concealer on and stuff. But the L'Oreal True Match foundation is like definitely one of my favourite foundations, including high-end and drugstore. Like, it honestly is the best foundation. It's so, so good. So I put that all over my face using my Real Techniques buffing brush. And then for concealer and contour, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and contour. So the darker shade is number 30 and the lighter shade is number 10. And just using that to contour my face. So once you've blended that all in, I'm going to set my under eyes. I'm using this Barbara Daily, it's like a translucent super sheer powder. As I said in my intro, I really need to find like a nice brightening under eye powder to set your concealer from the drugstore. I really can't find one. I don't know if I've really looked hard enough, I probably haven't, but please let me know down below if you've got one that you love. So done that, and then for contour I'm using this NYX MIX. It's actually a blush in the colour taupe, but it works amazing as a contour because it really is that kind of really cool brown shade. So it's going to help create that shadow under your cheekbone. So just applying that with my Real Techniques contour brush. And then going in with this Sleek, this is a luminous pressed powder from Sleek. You can get this in Superdrug or on their website, sleek.com, I'm guessing it is. It's just like a warmer bronze shade, so just to go over that contour and really bronze up the face. It is fairly dark, I guess, but it works well for me. So then for blush, I'm taking my Milani, this is the Luminoso blush, which is one of my absolute fave blushes of all time. And then for highlight, I'm using this Gold Liquid Highlight by Me, which again is a Superdrug, you can get this. It's kind of like similar to the Benefit ones, you know, like they're like a nail varnish. So I'm just putting that on my cheekbones with my finger and then going to use my foundation brush just to blend that out. Okay, so then once I've applied that, I'm going to set my face quickly with my NYX. This is the Dewy Finish setting spray. I really love this stuff. It's really nice. So then for the eyebrows, I'm going to go in after I finish dancing. I'm going to use the Maybelline Brow Satin, which I use a lot anyway, like regardless if I'm doing a drugstore or a high-end makeup look. Like this product is seriously, it's amazing. It reminds me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencils. It's quite similar in the way it's like a pencil, but it's kind of a little bit creamy, but not, I don't know how to explain it. But I used the Gerald Cosmetics Brow Bar to go, or that one, but I wasn't sure if that was really high-end or drugstore, so I thought I'd just be safe and go with Maybelline. So then moving on to the eyes, I found this amazing eyeshadow. I want to call it a quad, but it's actually not, it's got 5 in it. It's by Rimmel and it's the Glam Eyes in Brixton Brown. So first of all, I'm going to take the highlight shade here. I'm actually going to use a fan brush to apply that over my highlight on my cheeks, which it came out amazing. I was like, oh my goodness, wow, look at it. Bam, wow, bam. So I really liked that, like looked really good. And I'm also going to apply that to the inner corners of my eyes just to keep them really nice and bright. And you can see, like, look how pigmented that is. Like, really good. Taking a flat shader brush, I'm going in with this center colour, which is like a red, burgundy, rusty, browny colour. Kind of matches my top. Yeah, it's like a burgundy, I guess, but it was so nice. Like, look how nice that is. Then going in with the sort of second darkest shade, I'm going to run that through the crease and the outer V, and then take the darkest shade in the palette and run that just on the outer corner. And then this, can you see like in the palette, like it's like a, I don't know how to explain it, that one there. It's just the perfect shade to blend out the shadow. Like, I was like, God, this palette is smart. Like, seriously, these colours just, it was so easy to do. Like, this would definitely be great for a beginner. Like, if you wanted to do like a nice eyeshadow look, like just go and grab one of these palettes because it was incredible. Highlight shade under my brow bone and then just going to blend that out. And then I'm going to go in with some liner, which I'm going to use the Rimmel Black Liquid Liner, which is really good. I use this as well, so it wasn't really a problem for me to use this. It's a really good and easy to use liner. So just lined my lash line and did a small little wing. And then I'm going to apply some lashes and mascara. So for the lashes, I used the Eyelure. These are new, these are the texture ones in number 154. And I really like how they looked actually. They were really nice. And then going back into the lower lash line, I'm pretty much just doing the same as I did on the top. So taking the second dark shadow on the outer bit, a little bit of that red colour just right underneath that. But I don't go right the way into the inner thing, so I really want to keep that bright. So going in with this nude pencil, this is by Jordana, and it's in the colour Almond. It is just like a sort of nude colour, almost like a concealer pencil, and I just used that to line my waterline. I really wanted this look to just keep the eyes bright so they weren't just like super dark. Applying some mascara to my top and bottom lashes. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara in Extra Black, which I use every day anyway, so this is like my favourite mascara. I kind of went off it for a while, not for any reason, I just stopped using it, and then I found it again. I was like, why did I stop using this? And then for the lips, I found these amazing lip liners. I literally bought the whole collection, which is really stupid, but I can't help it. I'm just so addicted to makeup, it's unbelievable. But it's by Barbara Daly for Tesco's. So you can get this in Tesco's if you're in the UK, or you can get it on Tesco's direct online. And this one is in the colour Nude Berry. So I just lined my lips with that and filled them in. And then I went over it with this, which is by Bourjois, which is the Velvets sort of collection, and it is in the colour Nudist, which is number 7, and it's like kind of like a liquid lipstick. It goes on like a gloss, but it dries like velvety matte. But I really don't like the smell of this at all. They really stink, but I still like the colour. And then in the centre I went in with, this is by Sleek, and it's called Matte Me in the colour Pestle, just in the centre of my lips, just to kind of give it a super subtle ombre look, but it makes your lips look fuller if you have sort of a lighter shade in the centre than the outside. So I just applied that, then used my fingers just to kind of blend it in a bit. So that is for the lips, and then your makeup look is complete. Okay guys, so this is the finished makeup look. As I said in the beginning, I love how it came out. I think you'll agree, like the eyeshadows I used, they looked really good, right? Like the pigment, they really came out. The lips, I quite often don't wear high-end lip stuff, like I'm more than happy to wear Drugstore. So that really was fine for me. Like this has been probably my favourite lip combo at the moment anyway, so that was absolutely fine. Blush is the same. A lot of it, to be honest. I love Drugstore makeup. I think it's great. A lot of it is really good, as long as you know what you're buying, and you just have to test loads of stuff out and see which one suits you best. But I hope you liked this video. It was, as I said, highly requested from you guys, so hopefully you are happy that I've done it now, and I don't think I've got anything else left to say, so I will see you next time. Bye guys! Lips, I quite often don't wear drugs, but don't wear. So I've done the whole lot. Just keep watching.